Welcome back to another video. It's your favorite baby girl, Whit. If this is your first time stumbling upon any one of my videos, hi, I'm Whit. Well, welcome to my channel. If you enjoy the vibe here, please do not leave without subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back to another video. I appreciate you guys so much. The Whittbabe family, the Whittbabe tribe is increasing more and more every day. And I want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys so much and I am so thankful. You guys truly are the best part of YouTube. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, please make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post polls, I post my scents of the day. Any new fragrances I see, the notes are great. I share it with you guys and I just love interacting with you guys. There's some of you guys that we literally talk every day. When I'm talking to other people, I'm like, oh yeah, my friend told me about that fragrance. I'm talking about you guys. You guys are so special to me. You guys are so amazing. So thank you so much. As you guys already read from this title, I'm going to be highlighting some designer fragrances in my collection that I've been loving on, okay? I gotta be real, okay? I gotta tell you guys the honest to God truth. I've been getting caught up in all these niche fragrances. I've been getting caught up in all these expensive fragrances and I have to thank you guys because you guys request me to get my nose on a lot of designer fragrances and also to just get more affordable options onto the channel. With me doing that, I have found so many fragrances that I'm in love with. Guys, my alt fragrances, I reach for my alt fragrances all the time. I even have people complimenting me and I'm like, girls, it's all okay. That goodness is all. Their fragrances are amazing. This has nothing, this is not sponsored, they didn't send me nothing. I'm just saying those fragrances are really working for me and I've been changing things up in my fragrance wardrobe. One thing I want to ask you guys is to please let me know how you guys store your fragrances. I would love to know. I use bookshelves and trays, so on the trays I display my fragrances and then I have the bookshelves, bookshelf tower, and in my filming room I also have another tower but actually has a closed cabinet. Those are for like my more special fragrances. I really keep them away from light and out of the situation, and the temperature in that room doesn't fluctuate as much. I want to know you guys' ways. Do you guys use shelves? Do you guys use trays? Like, just let me know your fragrance setup. I want to do a video soon basically showing you guys how I store my fragrances. You guys can kind of see behind me, but this tower goes all the way up and to the bottom you guys can only see up to a certain frame. But yes, I do want to know how you guys do that. I always go off on a tangent, but what happened was I've been loving on things in my collection. This year, I am not blind buying. I am not going crazy just buying fragrances for no reason. I have enough fragrances. I have enough, okay? With that being said, if I do find something that I love or that I gotta have, trust me, I'm going to purchase it. But what I'm not gonna do is restrict myself and say, okay, I'm on a no buy, because when I go on those no buys, I feel as though since I did good for 3 to 4 months, I can just splurge and buy all the fragrances I've been seeing and looking at. So that's why I don't want to give myself the title of no buy. But what I have been doing is sampling and decanting. I have a link down below where you guys can decant fragrances and also use my promo code. I do not make any commission off the promo code. I do not get anything from you guys using the link. You guys use the link just like how I use the link. When I'm ready to purchase my decants, this is the website that I get it from. Honestly, guys, it's amazing customer service and affordable pricing. Sometimes to sample out these niche fragrances, it can get quite expensive. So down below, there's a link provided for you guys to be able to get your nose and not have to spend such an expensive blind buy. You don't have to spend so much money blind buying fragrances. I have highlighted the designer fragrances in my collection that I have been loving on, that I had to go back and say, designer is really where it's at. You know what? You can have a little bit of both, okay? Because just because it costs more doesn't mean it lasts longer, okay? I have to be honest. I do like niche fragrances because they do step outside of the box. A lot of niche fragrances do have they have a unique quality to them. They don't do the mainstream things. And most times I'm not really into mainstream. I like to smell really, really different. With the way I mix, I already smell really, really different. But I love to... You guys already know how I feel about Jimmy Choo Fever. All the notes for these fragrances will be down below. This is not a note video, guys. Guys, Jimmy Choo Fever. Guys, Jimmy Choo Fever puts me in my element. It's dark, it's sexy, it's intoxicating, it's yummy, it's a romantic, perfect for Valentine's Day. This is just so yummy. And guys, honestly, maybe unpopular opinion, I don't see why a guy wouldn't purchase this. I could see this smelling so good, so yummy on a guy. Jimmy Choo Fever, you guys already know, I always say it gives me nichiness vibes because it's just different. The designer fragrance that I don't think maybe not everybody will like this fragrance. And with that, that's what makes it like nichiness to me. All niche means is that house only focuses on fragrances. But this right here, guys, so good, so yummy, lasts so long on my skin. Once I overspray it, I can't even lie, like it projects right in my hair, and then I realize I got somewhere to be and I don't want to make sense. But guys, this is so good. It's so good. Olympia Intense. You guys haven't even seen me bring this onto the channel. I wear Olympia Intense during specific times, okay? So this time of year is perfect for me to wear it. And also, I like to wear it when I'm going to the movies. Is that weird? It's like salted popcorn. So when I go for this, it's a salted buttery delight. It's so different. And I think, and as you guys will see, like the designers that I go for are usually really, really different. I don't like mass appealing. I don't want just a typical fresh scent. I have way too many of those and it gets to a point that it starts to get rid of them. But this one right here, Olympia Intense, it's really, really different. I already love Paco Rabanne. My favorite Paco Rabanne scent is actually 1 Million for Men. Since I was in high school, that fragrance just, it touches me in a special place. I know when a man is wearing it, I can just sense it. I just love it. Paco Rabanne 1 Million, that's for guys. Nobody asked me, but I told you. But Olympia Intense, it's so good and it really does last for a really, really long time. When I wear this, I have to be careful what body cream I put on my skin, because when those two scents mix, it could go a little sour, okay? But this with an unscented body cream and some Dove unscented soap, it's like, you smell good for a long time. Another thing I want to mention is that this might not suffocate you, but it could suffocate others around you if you overspray it. This is really a beast mode fragrance. Like, I didn't expect it to be beast mode. Just because the name is intense, don't get it messed up. They usually just intensify certain notes in the fragrance. Doesn't mean that it's going to be an extra 24 hours on your skin. But this one is really, really good. Olympia Intense. The next one we have is Chloe Love Story. I've had Chloe Love Story for so long. I actually, when I purchased it, I got the gift set. So I have the rollerball, I have a little small atomizer. Guys, this fragrance for the longest time was my signature scent. When I worked in retail, this was my jam, okay? We have jasmine and we have neroli. Guys, this is just so delicate. When I want to feel delicate, I want to feel put together, kind of like how I'm dressed today. This pink dress, you know, holding the curves in all the right places. Want to feel real delicate. This is really what I go for. For some reason, even though I said I wore this when I worked in retail, I wore it because it always gave me a calm feeling. It always made me feel calm. It always made me feel a bit more like, you know, relaxed. Even though that environment is far from relaxed, far from calm, but it always made me feel this way. And Chloe Love Story, it lasts so long. You get compliments on it. It's one that it's not going to be a huge compliment getter because it doesn't project like crazy. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't bother people. I want to say when you spray it on your clothes, it lasts really long, but when you spray it on your skin, it's just like decently long. It's not super beast mode, but it is nice and it's very calming to me. If you guys happen to have Love Story or have gotten your nose on Love Story, please let me know. Maybe it's just me that just feels all these emotions for this fragrance. I don't know, but I do enjoy it. Chloe Love Story. The last one on this list is Mon Guerlain. Guys, in the YouTube community, this fragrance is so heavily talked about. I had this in my collection and had to let it go. I was begged for it, so I dashed it away. And my YouTube mama, Perfume Lover 80, she brought this back into my collection. And guys, I'm so happy she brought this back into my collection. It's warm, spicy, and it's just a warm gourmand, okay? There's lavender in this fragrance. I have to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of lavender in fragrances. I can tolerate it, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. I used to have a lavender candle that used to always burn in my middle school, and it's just like, I just think about those times. I don't know. So I'm not a huge lavender fan. This fragrance is actually a tribute to sensual femininity, being strong, being free, and it's inspired by Angelina Jolie. So I always love the meanings for like behind fragrances when there are meanings behind fragrances. A lot of designers do that. They always attribute things to certain things, like for instance, Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. Things like that, empowerment, recognizing women. I just love stuff like that. This fragrance to me is a nice and it's a decent fragrance. Thank you very much, Perfume Lover 80. Thank you, love you, for putting this in my collection. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Those are the 4 designer fragrances that I have been loving on, that I've been going back to back and spraying over and over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram to keep up with polls and also my scents of the days, and for us to interact. The most important part of it all, for us to interact. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends to pull up. And until my next video, mwah, bye guys. That as of lately, they have been a lot. So rude. So rude. I have highlighted the designer fragrances. Hold up. So now let's... That was my phone. This is the second time it has fallen today. This is the second time. That's exactly what you should be going for, okay? When you come back around, you need to be wearing it. That's the type of compliments they're giving you. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. Why are you sending me fragrances? Why are you trying to have me spend my money? Leave me alone. Guys, when I say I talk to y'all all day, I get so excited. Like, literally DM is like a text message to me. Guys, I dropped my phone. Okay. Guys, if y'all see the way this dress is squeezing me. Squeezing me. My booty look. Okay, guys. I'm usually, come on, dress. Guys, between me and you, I didn't tie the dress in the back. I'm home alone. Okay, I'm home alone, so I didn't tie the dress in the back. But I really wanted to wear it. I'm usually not a super floral freak, but